Hello kids, hope you all are doing well. Today we will learn science subject chapter 1 natural resource air, water and land. I will start from always remember part. So in that the living world on the earth is sustained due to the balance between various gases and other constituent of air. मीन्स अर्थ पर रहने वाले जितने भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं लाइक प्लांट्स एनिमल्स, उनके लिए एयर में प्रेजेंट गैसेस लाइक ऑक्सीजन, नाइट्रोजन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड अदर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट मीन्स इनर्ट गैस, डस्ट पार्टिकल्स एंड वाटर वेपर, वो सब कंटिन्यू बैलेंस बना कर रखते हैं. द एटमॉस्फेयर इज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फिल्टर. It is allow the light and heat of the sun to reach the earth, which is necessary for life. Means with the help of heat and light, plant make their own food, and we also survive on the earth, which is necessary for life. मतलब अर्थ पर आने वाली जितने भी यूज़फुल रेज हैं which is coming from the sun, उन्हें वो अर्थ पर आते हैं जो यूज़फुल रेज हैं वो, और जो अननेसेसरी रेज है मीन्स हार्मफुल रेज हैं उन्हें अर्थ पर आने से भी प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं. It prevent the harmful element from reaching the earth. It is in the atmosphere that fog, clouds, snow and rain are produced, and with the help of atmosphere they can produce the fog, clouds, snow and rain. With the help of atmosphere, in the atmosphere water vapor present, and with the help of water vapor fog, clouds create, and then it convert into a rain. Now next slide, observe and discuss. First, observe all three images. Now, tell me what is the similarity in the three pictures below. So, according to the pictures, all the above pictures show a large scale emission of smoke through which different agency. This smoke directly mixes with the atmosphere, disturbing the balance between the constituent of air. According to the picture, it shows the emission of smoke through different agency. मीन्स अलग अलग एजेंसी से धुएं निकल रहे हैं, और ये धुएं मीन्स स्मोक डायरेक्टली एटमॉस्फेयर में जाके मिक्स हो जा रहे हैं. एटमॉस्फेयर में ऑलरेडी ऑक्सीजन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस, नाइट्रोजन प्रेजेंट है, जिसमें से ये हार्मफुल गैसेस मिक्स हो जाते हैं जिसे हम एयर पोल्यूशन कहते हैं. Again I repeat, according to the picture, it shows the large scale emission of smoke through the different agency. अलग अलग एजेंसियों से बहुत सारे धुएं निकल रहे हैं. This smoke directly mixed with the atmosphere and disturbing the balance between constituent of air. Constituent of air means oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide gases. These are all the constituent of air, and the harmful gases are mixed in the constituent of air, and it's called air pollution. Harmful gases are given out through the combustion of fuel in a vehicle and in big industry, and also through incomplete combustion of fuel like wood and coal. As a result, air pollution is increasing day by day. Harmful gases vehicle and big industry में जलने वाले फ्यूल से निकल रहे हैं, फ्यूल से प्रोड्यूस हो रहे हैं, और वुड एंड कोल के हाफ कंबस्टन मतलब आधा जले हुए जो भी वुड एंड कोल है जिसके वजह से जो धुएं निकलते हैं उनके वजह से भी एयर पोल्यूशन होता है. एंड एयर पोल्यूशन आर इंक्रीज डे बाय डे. दिन ब दिन एयर पोल्यूशन इंक्रीज होते जा रहा है. क्यों होते जा रहा है? बिकॉज ऑफ फ्रॉम द व्हीकल्स and the big industry, the very harmful gases are released by the combustion of fuel. Now, next slide is harmful substance released in air through combustion of fuel. Means from the combustion of fuel, some harmful substances are released in the air like nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and soot. Soot means rag, which is released or obtained from the after burning of wood. जो भी वुड है, कोल है, लाइक लकड़ी, कोयला, ये सब जलने के बाद जो राख बचता है उसे हम सूट कहते हैं. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड इज ओजोन लेयर, द प्रोटेक्टिव सेल. फर्स्टली you can see the image of ozone layer. Ozone layer in between the stratosphere and troposphere. There is a layer of ozone, O3. O3 is a molecular formula of ozone and it indicated by O3. There is a layer of ozone O3 gas in the lower part of the stratosphere. You can see in the image below the stratosphere ozone layer, we can see that ozone gas is not directly useful for the survival of the living things, yet it is very important for the living things to have this layer of ozone at the high altitude around the earth. The ultraviolet ray coming from the sun are very harmful for the living things. The ozone gas absorbs this ray. As a result, life on the earth is protected. Means we can say that ozone layer or ozone gas is not directly useful for the living organism. Ozone gas absorbs harmful gases like ultraviolet ray which is coming from the sun, and it's very harmful for us. So ozone gas absorbs this harmful ray, and as a result the life on the earth is protected. And we can say that ozone layer is a protective cell and its work like a umbrella. So mostly in the exam question may ask how or why ozone layer is a protective cell. So your answer should be the ultraviolet ray coming from the sun and it's very harmful for the living organism, and ozone gas absorb this harmful gas and protect ourselves from these harmful rays. So that's why we can say that ozone layer is a protective cell. Now next, the ozone layer is destroyed if chemical gas like carbon tetrachloride or the chlorofluorocarbon used in air conditioner and refrigerator mix with the air. Means from the AC means air conditioner, carbon tetrachloride gas released, and from the refrigerator chlorofluorocarbon gas are released, and these harmful chemical gases are mixed in the air, and because of these harmful gases ozone layer is destroyed. So question may ask in the exam, which two harmful gases or which two harmful chemical gases released from air conditioner and refrigerator? So your answer should be carbon tetrachloride gas is released from air conditioner and chlorofluorocarbon gas is released from refrigerator, and both the gas are very harmful and they are destroy the ozone layer. Now next is the 16th of September is celebrated as a ozone protection day all over the world to make everyone aware of the importance of ozone. So on 16th September we celebrate ozone protection day. On that day we spread awareness to people, protect our ozone layer, then our ozone layer save our life. In the last slide we can see and guess where you are seeing this image. If you are travel by vehicle like car, bus and cross any toll naka, means one city to another city on any signal this indicator available, and by this indicator we can see the various constituent of air. Various constituent of air means oxygen proportion, carbon monoxide proportion, carbon dioxide proportions present in the air, and how much proportion present in the air, and we can decide the city is polluted or not. So, in metropolitan city means high-tech city. In metropolitan city like Mumbai, Pune or Nagpur board are displayed at the place of heavy traffic to show the proportion of the various constituent of the air at that place. Due to this board, we can see the amount of harmful element in the air. Now, this much today I will explain. Next part I will upload as soon as possible. Thank you.